Let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories. Hi, Auntie Matrix. Hi! I absolutely love your videos. They always make me feel a little better on rough days, so thank you. Thank you for watching. I wanted to share one of my weird stories with you. When I was about 13 or 14 years old, I went to stay with my best friend Melanie for a short period of time. Her family lived in a large, older home in a rural area that her grandfather had built, then given to his daughter, Melanie's mother, when he died. One day, Melanie and I were watching TV in the living room when I saw a man walk by the large picture window that I was sitting near. I thought this was strange since there was a flower bed outside in front of this window. Also, I didn't recognize the man and I was very familiar with her family member. I asked Melanie who that man was that just walked by the window, but she had been watching TV and hadn't seen him, so I described the man to her. He was fairly tall, much taller than her dad, had short gray hair and was wearing a blue button-up work shirt, the kind of shirt like mechanics wear. He was walking kind of hunched over, but I still got a very good look at his face. Melanie said that it must have been the guy who lived in a house behind theirs since he sometimes does maintenance work on their house for them. Her dad was gone on a business trip and they lived so far out in the country that the nearest neighbor besides the maintenance man was at least a mile away. I asked why the maintenance man would be stomping through their flower bed, but she said she didn't know and agreed that it was strange. We went back to watching TV for a while and we decided we wanted to look through some old family photo albums. She was showing me pictures of her and her sister when they were little, family vacations, and portraits of the family. Then we started to look at another photo album with mostly older pictures of her mother's family. We got to one picture that struck me as rather odd. It was a family portrait of a mother, father, and two girls who were probably in their 20s. Melanie started to turn the page past this picture, but I told her to stop and go back to it. I tapped a finger on the man in the picture and I asked her why they had a picture of the maintenance man in their family photo album. I recognized him immediately. He was even wearing the same work shirt that I had seen earlier. Melanie said, "That's not the maintenance man, that's my grandpa." She said that this was a picture of her mother's family taken shortly before her father had died. I am still to this day absolutely positive that this was the man I had seen walk by the picture window. Melanie told me then that he had built that house himself, but that the flower bed hadn't been put in until much later after he died. She said that he always walked a little hunched over due to a back injury that he'd received at work, and he always wore one of those blue button-up work shirts. Yes, I love that you saw her grandpa just like walking past the house. It makes sense if he's the one that built the house. It totally makes sense, like that is why he would be there. I wonder, did you ever see him again? And I wonder if she would have seen him if she was looking the same direction. Maybe you're just more open than she is, but super cool story. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm Auntie Matrix, and if you like stories like this, make sure that you follow me, and you can send me yours right here to this email address. We believe you.